Let me see. Do, do, do. Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Gemini for the week of August 18th, 2025. Hello, my gems. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you're waiting for your sign, I will be back on tomorrow to finish up the rest of the weekly horoscopes and on my membership page tomorrow night. So check it out. I am available also for readings this week, so keep me busy with those readings. So on the 18th, Selena for the next several months moves into your third house, where it's going to be conjunct with Vulcan till October 22nd, where it'll be at 9 degrees away from Vulcanus. Okay, so you can be expecting delays during this time period with this energy, so this may not be the easiest energy time for you emotionally, so be careful with that. Some of you, it could be like, why so serious? Or other people in your life you may not be getting along with, so, or the focus could be on them and their problems till October 9th as well with this energy. Alrighty, so that could also be going on. For some of you, this, she represents, Selena is the opposite of the Lilith moon. She represents the goddess of joy and happiness and things. And she is opposing Pluto in retrograde in the ninth house. I feel like for some of you here, this is about Pluto. And also, don't forget, Pluto is also opposing Vulcan, who's the higher form of Saturn. So divorces and separations could be happening, or you're no longer connecting with other people in your life. And I feel like this is a lot of clarity in regards to certain relationships in your life. For those of you, this could be a relationship coming to an end this week. Others of you, you need to, and this could be, and it may not, it could be like the start of shit going down in a relationship, or the start, because ninth house also deals with like a move. So there could be a possible move because you're not getting along with like the elderly, like that you live around with at this time, or HOH, or you're having problems with a landlord. So that kind of thing could be happening here as well. So there could be thoughts of moving till October 22nd, where you actually do move. Okay, so that could also be going on for some of you here with this energy. Okay, I do feel like, so there's some kind of ending coming up, but this could be the beginning of shit going down. Okay, so some of you could be in the process of a divorce. Okay, but then it's not gonna the ending is gonna come on October 22nd. Others of you, you need access to embrace before you shoot. Oh, you need to cock those braids before you shoot that damn mouth off. Okay, communications here, you communicate effectively. I feel like there's a lot of epiphanies here going on, and you're putting things into perspective, which can bring about a lot of changes in regards to your relationships. Then on the 19th, Neptune and Aries forming a kite energy in the 11th house with the 1st, 5th, and 9th house. And all these planets here, they're all like the 1st, 5th, and 9th house. You have Juno trining Lilith moon, and Lilith moon and Juno trining the North Node here. So this could be a very auspicious time for you, where other people are like grabbing you and bringing opportunities to you and really helping you grow with little to no effort. Like everything is being put on a plate for you at this time with this energy here. So this could be you being at the right place at the right time. Trust your intuition. You're receiving some much needed good news. A lot of growth happening for you this week when it comes to career. Very ambitious time for you. And like I said, very to little no effort. Okay, ask and you should receive, or don't even ask and you just show up and you receive. You know, it's like, damn, it's just like that. Very bibbity bobbity boo, here you go. And it's like, ooh, thank you. You know, so it's kind of like that kind of energy is happening for you at this time. So it's a very giving energy here. So people are definitely on your side at this time and making things happen for you. But again, little to no effort. Okay, it's almost like you're manifesting it. And if you are manifesting it, then you're going to find you get a very quick response from your manifestations. Beautiful time for business picking up here, career growth, business growth. Great time for those of you in media and social media. This is a great time for socializing and meeting the right people at the right time to help you grow. On the 20th, your relationship with father or father's side of the family can improve. You may be able to make progress in real estate issues. You're more able to get your own way now when it comes to domestic issues. This is a good time to seek out those who can assist you in career goals. Chances are these people around you will. Self-expression is favored. You're restless and full of wanderlust at this time, often taking sudden journeys that can cause financial ruin. So this is not the time to go make a trip to Cabo or anything like that, because you're going to end up broke. You're enthusiastic and independent, but also willful and outspoken, which can become unbearable to others. You're often unpopular because you're blunt, maybe too honest, or you're not cocking those damn brains before you shoot that mouth off, and you're having word vomit at the mouth. And because other people are not giving you the attention that you're seeking at this time, it doesn't mean to start telling off everybody. You're critical of accepted codes and trying to change them, but it may prove more than you can handle. You want to start at the top but lack proper preparation. You often promise more than you can deliver and must learn moderation. You can be making some unwise attempts at financial, religious, and social expansion, you may become a victim of other people's unrealistic or dishonest schemes. Or you're highly idealistic and well-intentioned, but often have unbridled flights of fancy that have no basis of reality. Financial speculation now involves large money of yours and your friends' money, and often run into unforeseen difficulties, so it may not be worth it. You often become involved in unconventional religious occults, and your reputation may suffer, or you may have problems in friendships and social relationships if you actively and or forcibly try to convert others into your religious views at this time with this energy. You tend to moan about trivial matters at this time, and you can be a bit hypocritical during this time period as well. So just be aware of that during this time period and what you're saying to other people, because you're kind of contradicting yourself. Then on the 21st, this can be an enlightening time for you, a great time for mental pursuits and education. Expect a lot of changes and a sense of greater visibility to your neighbors. Neighbors and relatives tend to surprise you. You could be at a crossroads with love. Either you're in a relationship or you're thinking about being in one. Maybe you're dating somebody at this time, but you two are wanting different things when it comes to relationships. You like where the relationship is. I stay at my house, you stay at your house, and then we come together. But at the same time, this person is wanting to move their stuff in with you, and you're kind of feeling conflicted by it with this energy, because maybe you like your freedom and independence at this time with this energy here as well. And it's not that you don't want to be attached. You want a relationship. Hi, Dave. Oh, thank you so much, Dave. Yes, please tap that like button. But it's like you don't want to be, it's like you want your freedom, but you want your relationship too. You know, it's almost like you don't want an open relationship, you just want your space, you know? So you're very much acting like that Scorpio energy, and there is a stellium in Scorpio here that says, I want my need for independence, and I want to feel like I'm free to do my own thing. I don't want to feel like I need to come home at a certain time, or I need to obligate myself to you. It could be like that kind of thing going on in your life at this time with this energy here, where you're kind of like, you know, I really want you, but at the same time, I really want my freedom too. On the 22nd, the sun moves into Virgo here. Change is happening domestically that may force you out into the world more. Typically, there's some news regarding your father, ancestry, or heritage that comes to light that changes your perspective of where you belong, and it's potentially upsetting. You cannot depend upon a stable domestic life now. You can be reevaluating your relationships, especially family dynamics with the sun in Virgo. You may not be on speaking terms with family members. You can be reevaluating your career direction, or even your relationships. You can be thinking about moving out of your family house at this time with this energy, because you just tend to be more about your freedom here. Or this could be you having the need and the want to move at this time with this energy, because you may feel stifled a little bit about where you live at this time. Okay, like you want a different venue or different scenery or something like that. The first card I come up with is the Page of Cups. This week can feel like an emotional roller coaster ride for you with this energy, so I would be careful with that. Alrighty, be careful with the decisions. This could also be tantrums and tiaras being thrown at this time because you're not getting your way in certain situations here. The Five of Wands, you could be getting into arguments over petty things at this time with this energy here, so it's not worth it with this energy. I do feel like you're going to be facing internal or external emotional struggles that may require some kind of resolution at this time. The Eight of Coins, you could be trying to throw yourself into your work. For some of you here, I hear fake it till you make it kind of situation going on as well. Others of you, I feel like you could be throwing yourself into your work at this time with this energy. So this could be striking while the iron is hot with this energy. We love our lovin', but not like we love our freedom. Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell never lies. Ow. The Three of Cups. I feel like people in your life could have a lot of influence over your staying power of should I stay, should I go. So for a lot of you here, you're not leaving a situation because of other people in your life. So, we do have a stellium in your second house. So your emotional self right now is really dictating that should I stay, should I go vibe with this energy. Okay, so you could be very reluctant to leave a situation here in your life at this time because of that. Okay, so you're allowing your emotional self to dictate your journey at this time. The Knight of Wands, new beginnings, new people coming into your life at this time with this energy here. The Nine of Swords, some of you need to get the hell out of your damn head at this time. You could be driving your own self mental. You really don't need other people to do it for you because you're doing a good job about it, honey. So get the hell out of your damn head. It is not the place to be. I see emotional anxieties, nightmares happening for some of you here, dealing with worries or fears that are affecting your mental well-being at this time with this energy here. Thank you, Sharma. Appreciate that. So the Chariot card, I do see traveling. Some of you, unfortunately, the focus is going to be on the car. So your focus this week can be on your car. You could be getting more hours at work this week as well. So there could be a lot of driving, like working home. So some of you could be also I'm hearing purchasing a new car at this time with this energy here, or you could be experiencing car problems. The Moon card, lots of thoughts of future. So you could be getting more hours at work. This could also be starting a new job for some of you here as well, which is promising you a lot with this energy here as well. For some of you, you're definitely exploring your feelings at this time, exploring your deep emotions. So some of you could have a crush on somebody where you kind of just like looking at them like, I don't know, because again, we have a stellium in Cancer in your second house. That's kind of like dictating like your relationships. No longer your relationships are like, yes, I'll sleep with you and we'll have a relationship. No longer are you jumping into relationships. Now you're just kind of like, oh, I need more convincing. Like, why should I be with you? But you're not talking to this person. So you're kind of like stalking this person instead, okay? And being more invested in your head about relationships for some of you here with this energy, okay? The Eight of Swords. I feel like for some of you, I feel like this is not the easiest energy time for you. You could be overcoming emotional obstacles. You could be more open to trying new things as well. For some of you here, this could be a time of mental entrapment. So you're your own worst enemy at this time. You're creating the excuses that you need to stay where you are at this time because, again, second house energy, stellium in there, it represents change. So whatever represents change to you, you're staying because your emotional attachments are keeping you where you are. Because just like a Cancer sign, and you have a lot of Cancer sign, you have a lot of signs, and you have a lot of planets in Cancer, I should say, right now. So what's happening here is like your emotional self is really dictating what you do at this time with this energy. So you're not so quick to jump, you're not so quick to leave a situation because it represents stability in your life at this time with this energy here. So this could be more of a thought than an action, whatever the situation may be. This could be you reevaluating, should I quit my job or not? Should I stay? Should I go? Kind of situation here. So a lot of you may keep your job or keep your relationship because it represents some kind of stability here and you're not ready to make like drastic changes in your life. The Nine of Coins, some of you, this could be a move happening with this energy. Okay, some of you could be traveling during this time period, most definitely. Alrighty. The Knight of Coins, some of you, this could be money worries coming up at this time with this energy here as well. Some of you, there could be delays with money at this time with this energy, so you can be more about your financial security. This would be a great time to delve into like the power of prayer at this time with this energy here. Others of you, you have really well thought out plans when it comes to making money, or what you're going to do, or how you're going to make money at this time with this energy here. Okay, so this could be plans working out exactly as plans. I feel like for some of you, this could be a new love interest coming into your life here as well. And this person is just getting to know you. And I feel like right now you two are checking out each other, not necessarily like doing anything with each other, just like literally staring at each other. Okay. So this could be a situation here where this person is taking their time and moving very, very slowly towards you. So I don't know what you want to do with this. I don't know how much damn patience you're going to have for this, but this is going to take like a long time. Okay, so this person is interested in you, but at the same time, it's moving at a snail trail pace. Think years, not months, years, okay, before they make up their mind and whether or not they want to be with you. Okay, the Two of Coins, money worries, indecisions are coming up, so this person doesn't know if they want to move towards you. I do see you coming up with money making ideas. Fortune is bubbling over at this time with this energy here, so a great time for money. You could be worrying about money, but then the cards are saying money is coming in. The Star card, manifesting things into your life at this time with this energy here. Hope reigns supreme here, overcoming certain obstacles in your life during this time period as well. I do see you being very optimistic at this time, and this is a beautiful time for spirituality, and whatever you're doing right now is going to lead to like spiritual growth in your life. Okay, the Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. I do see delays when it comes to certain things going on in your life and having restless energy, because you know Rome wasn't built in a day. Alrighty, the Ace of Wands, woo, you don't want to play with us? Okay, well, the Ace of Wands doesn't want to play with us. So taking creative risk at this time was like, don't talk to me, I'm not here. So the Ace of Wands, taking creative risk at this time with this energy here. But maybe not. Okay, so maybe a flight of fancy because the thing flew out of my hand. So for some of you here, I feel like whatever it is that you are wanting to do, I feel like when Pluto goes direct, or when October comes, you could be changing your mind about a situation going on in your life. So for right now, you're like intriguing this idea, but then it's, just like that, it's going to go squirrel, and then you're going to leave and move on to something else. So whatever it is that you're thinking about doing at this time, and it could be correlating with the astrology, is a temporary situation. It's not something that you're going to actually do. Okay, the King of Coins, it could be like a conversation that you are having with other people in your life, but you're not actually going to do anything about it. I do see business picking up at this time with this energy here as well. The Six of Coins, time for destiny here with this energy. So I do see like fate is definitely intervening at this time. The Fool card, gratitude is the attitude. You can be coming up with get rich quick schemes, but again, not the most auspicious week to do it. So tread carefully with those money making ideas. And like I said, this is something that you may change your mind about later on, because you're not seeing the money happening quick enough with this energy here. Some of you, you're taking a bold and confident step forward without knowing all the answers. So you're jumping into something new. You're definitely embarking in on change for some of you, but without getting the details and the facts. So this could be not a great time to do that. And what's going to end up happening is that I feel like you're going to end up changing your mind with this energy. Okay. The Ten of Wands, taking other people's responsibilities here. Okay, this could be you getting into that arrangement that you're making at this time and not knowing all the facts and the stipulations and just saying yes willy-nilly with this energy here. Okay, but I feel like it's going to be a temporary situation until you figure out what it is. The Ace of Swords, I feel like also your perspective and outlook on life is going to change. You're very analytical in your way of thinking. You're also delving into certainty. So a beautiful week for manifesting with this energy here, because you're tapping into the power of prayer, tapping into that certainty here and making things happen for yourself. The King of Cups, I feel with this energy, some of you, I feel like there's a new love relationship around you, but it's not happening anytime soon because of the King of Cups and the King of coins. So somebody is definitely around you that's kind of sitting on their hands. This could also be you, not so quick to jump into anything new at this time, but very intrigued, okay? Because, you know, again, we have a beautiful water trine energy going on here with this energy. This person could be more about their financial affairs. This person's in a leadership position here. They're more about their financial stability, okay? This person is very even keel with this energy. The person's like always focused on their financial goals with this energy here, alrighty? I feel like for some of you here that this person is smart and they know how to invest money. So yeah, so you could be dealing with like an investment banker. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. I feel like this person is just focusing on their career and nothing else. The Seven of Coins, reevaluating your relationships. This person brings about stability in your life. They may not be giving you, this could be like your current love relationship. They may not be giving you like that, you know, you want more from the relationship kind of thing, but they're creating a foundation for the relationship, or they are creating like long-lasting stability in your life, okay? So try to be about bigger picture here with this energy, okay? They provide emotional security for you and things of that nature. So don't be so quick to jump, okay? The Death card does bring about changes. Some of you, this could be changing your mind. Some of you, this could be a change in your relationship dynamics. The Nine of Wands, overthinking, overanalyzing situations in your life. So you may not make any decisions in the month of August and September with this energy. The Five of Cups, I feel like you're not thinking logically about money at this time with this energy here. So for some of you here, I feel like this could be a time period of like you reevaluating your relationship, only come to find out that, you know, despite what you think, you know, about this person and how you feel about this person, I feel like this person provides for you and this person gives you the stability that you're looking for in your life, even though you may not feel like it right now because you're looking for something more. You're looking for fun. You're looking for emotional validation. So you're looking for something from this person, but you're not finding it from this person, but you're looking elsewhere. But this person gives you stability in your life. Okay, so, and I feel like some of you here, I feel like you could be making up reasons why you should not be in this relationship. So I would be really careful with this energy at this time, okay? The Eight of Wands, I do see traveling coming up. So there's an emphasis on traveling coming up for some of you this week with this energy, or plans to travel here soon. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I appreciate the love energy. I'm going to go on to Cancer, and I think Cancer is going to be my last one from tonight, and then I'm going to come back on tomorrow and do it all over again. I might come back on a little bit early because thank God I have leftovers. So yeah, anyway, share your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy.